point is an infinitesimally small dot. A line is an infinite amount of connected dots. A circle has an infinite amount of dots around its circumference, which is equidistant from a point at its center. These are just a few relatively simple examples of how we use things that are infinite and infinitesimally small to create a concept which is finite that we can rationally comprehend. All of these conceptual forms are defined in a way so that we can derive information from what's contained within them. For instance, once we've defined a circle, we can use a mathematical formula to determine the area inside of it. The area is rational information about the amount of two-dimensional emptiness inside the circle. In this way, we're able to gather information about the emptiness. In essence, every form that we perceive in nature serves the purpose of conveying this type of information, including life forms. Life forms are obviously much more complex, but I think it might be useful to view life forms as vehicles for collecting information about reality for our mind. All of the properties and information within these forms has been compartmentalized by the conceptual boundaries. All of the conceptual forms and mental constructs are not reality. They merely represent reality in our imagination. They only exist in our mind. In truth, none of these lines or boundaries actually exist. Ultimately, these lines are what separates us from the underlying truth. We've evolved like this so that we can understand our world in a way that helps us survive. We survive, reproduce, and continually create new concepts and technology so that we can continue to expand our knowledge about the truth of nature. You could say that the purpose of our existence is to understand ourselves and our surroundings.